Morning, investors. 4:21, April 21st. It's 8:56 London UTC time. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue with this video series, I guess, about the rebound stocks and so on. And obviously, I'm kind of late to the party. It's 2021, but obviously, this is post-COVID over here. But yeah, let's. So what have I done so far? I did gold and gold miners and silver miners already. Yesterday I did oil stocks, and basically, dividend aristocrats, stuff you never sell, right? And so here's another one, kind of fitting into that theme. Hilton Group. Obviously, when no one's traveling, business is down, business travel, resorts are down. I'm sure they were barely operating, right? But Hilton is a major global brand. It's, I think the market cap is currently around 30 billion. I wish they had info on here. Maybe it does. Data window. No, I wish they should have market cap and stuff like that here, right? That would be nice. And let's close this down. So Hilton, it's a old company, but it's got a young spokesmodel, right? Paris Hilton. Is she still young? I think she's still in the 30s, right? Yeah. So what can we determine from this? Obviously, low, and let's draw a horizontal line. Boom. There you go. Came back down. So amazing buy opportunity, like everything was back then. If you had capital, if you were trimming profits, trimming your holdings, and then you was able to pick some up. There was a lot of pre-COVID. There's a lot of bubble talk, right? There was a lot of concerns with the Fed, with liquidity in the system. So there were a lot of smart players actively taking bets. The famous one was Dan Ackerman, that guy who went on TV and said the end of the world is nigh, right? Made billions. Ray Dalio back in September was in Davos, I believe, or around here, saying cash is trash. And also, he said live on TV he had SPY puts for March, right? March or April, something like that. You can look it up. He definitely said it. So big players with big capital move the markets, and especially when they kind of can push the markets using their favored media channels, outlets, right? But let's look at Hilton. So you've got that horizontal ray. We can draw a trend line, roughly like that. If trading view allows. Okay. And let's do one up. How would you draw this? Maybe you take that. Maybe you kind of do that. Boom. So that's just draw 3 lines, right? And they gave you good support levels, good trend lines on the down and the up. So currently we are kind of distance from this. Let's draw a moving average. Let me see. Where did it go? Moving 9. We don't want that. Let's draw a 200. Okay, more info, right? And let's draw a 100-day. Moving average. Where did I have that? Here we go. And this one, we'll do it in red. And we'll do, what did I say, 100-day? Okay. I'm making my chart more messier now, aren't I? A little bit. So, but where are we? There's 100 and 200 costs over here. This is pre Hillary and Trump election. It would have kept you in all the way over here 2 years, right? And say if you kind of bought around here, let it go up, then come back into 46, and again on the cross, you would let it play out and then come back into you, right? And then you can get out at 78, right? So basically, about 80%, 80%, and you see it fall off. Maybe pick some up here and then roll this up, okay, for another 2-year run. But let's look at the dividends, hey? Let's look at the dividends. Earnings. Where did the dividends go? So look, last year was brutal. No surprise, even though they say it was a surprise. So everything's been adjusted down, right? So there's good chance we're gonna get a pullback, probably to the 100 level, right? Probably to the 100 level. Minus 29. I don't know what I guess businesses are readjusting for that loss of earnings, right? And they're still planning how the economy is going to open. So things are still up in the air. Minus 155. Here we go. So they stopped the dividend. Here we go. This is interesting. 15, 15, 15, I'm assuming. So they were paying 60 cents on a $110 stock. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. That's 0.5%, basically. So this is not a dividend payer, right? But market cap 30 billion. I had a look. Got $3.5 billion in cash. You know, so it all depends on their outlook. Are they going to grow? Are they going to reinvest that money? So they were able to weather all this storm because they had a strong balance sheet. Okay, and so that's Hilton Group. Another company I found is Chinese, a Chinese travel website called C-Trip. China is booming. Regardless, I don't know if it's being mentioned in Western media or US media, but China is booming. They are actually number one on some metrics. C-Trip. I think it's actually a different ticker. TCOM. Here we go. Trip. It's on the NASDAQ. ADS each. One ordinary share. Okay. Where are we at with this one? Let's take a look at the monthly. It's been a high flyer. Question is this going to be a super high flyer, right? So we do a trend fib analysis. Okay. If I grab this top, something like that. Yeah, something like that. So it's got potential. 76.88. And what's the current price? 36, right? This could be good. Let's remove this or change this actually. Let's grab this high. Let's grab this high. And what if we move this up here? Okay. Here we go. Here we dial it in. There we go. There we go. That's close enough. So what did he say on that previous trend fib projection? It's around 85, right? 88. Okay, that looks to be a banker. So let's draw that. Maybe by here. Maybe by here. We don't know. But once it hits 85, it should hit triple digits, right? Should. Yeah. I don't know the market cap on this one. Could be worth digging into. C-Trip, TCOM. Is it paying any dividends? It shouldn't if it's a online website. Yeah, because it's not Hilton Group. I'm disappointed with their dividend. They should be rewarding their shareholders, stockholders. Let's look at the earnings on. Okay, C-Trip TCOM. $1. Estimate 16, surprising by 562%. Huge growth company, right? Because platforms online are scalable. It's hard to build hotels. Geez, this is a money maker. 487. Here we go. What's happened here? Yeah, you can dig into that. Why was it a big hit? Maybe they made some acquisitions. Again, earnings negative. But look at this. Wowzers. 865. Again, there must be some sort of acquisitions of maybe competition. So maybe they're flattening competition, sorry, and becoming a dominant player. -10 here. So wild swings. This you may need to determine for yourself. Where is this business going, right? How well is it doing? Like number of users, active daily visits, stuff like that. That would help provide you direction. But just from the chart alone, it looks a winner. TCOM, C-Trip. Okay. I think I'll bring this video to an end. I hope you guys got something out of it. And so this gives me an idea to look up some Chinese stocks for you. So I will maybe peruse Alibaba, Tencent, that kind of deal. Come up with some more names for you in a short while, maybe like 20 minutes or so. Okay. Thank you guys. Peace, Balaji.